out in front. The only team with a 2-0 record so far. Look how many are on 1-1. That's how competitive it is with just Telekom Baskets Bonn. The only side that are yet to win a game in Group D. So yeah, they were actually in the same group last year, these two teams, although they did have rather contrasting campaigns. Besiktas topped the group. They won 12 of their 14 games, whereas Stelmet finished 7th in the group in the end and were transferred into the FIBA Europe Cup. Let's have a quick look at the two rosters. They have had a pretty stable summer. Leading scorer Vladimir Dragicevic returns, and the likes of James Florence and Thomas Kalati also come back. The only newcomer really, Boris Savovic, the former player of Bayern Munich, who averaged double digits in Montenegro with Budoknost last season. They did lose Nemanja Jurisic, though, in the off-season, which is a big blow for them. The Montenegrin, he was a really big player on both ends of the floor. And here is the Besiktas roster. Well, the likes of DJ Strawberry, who was among the team leaders and scorers, rebounders last season. He's back for another year, but the loss of Vladimir Stimac will be a big blow for them, as well as the departure of Michael Roll as well. They do have the likes of Ryan Boatwright, who will bring some scoring prowess. He averages over 17 points per outing last season in Croatia. And also John Diebler has started really well for Besiktas, having played in the Turkish top flight for many, many years. But he's had a really fast start to life in Besiktas colours. Averaging 18.5 points a game in his opening 2 games is John Diebler. But plenty of them are sharing the scoring load. The likes of Kyle Weems averaging 11 points, Boatwright averaging 10, Sanley averaging 12.5, so there's plenty of them. And they'll be looking to the likes of Weems to do damage on the glass as well. He's averaging 6.5 rebounds a game so far. Here are the Stelmet Zielona Gora players just being introduced to the supporters. Their leaders so far in the competition, Boris Savovic, who's averaging 14 points a game. Others in double figures, the likes of James Florence, Armani Moore, Thomas Kalati and Dragicevic. They're all averaging in double digits for points per game. And the likes of Dragicevic and Kozarek are big players on the glass for them. So the home side now just introduced to the supporters. So yeah, both of these sides so far 1-1. Besiktas started their Basketball Champions League group phase with a home defeat to Sidigis Avellino, 86 points to 80, but they soon put that right on game day 2 as they absolutely annihilated Ostend, 77-49, away from home as well, so that's nice. They'll be looking to try and look after their own floor, will Besiktas, and then see what they can find on the road. As for Stelmet, where they also started game day 1 with a defeat, they were in Greece against Aris. They lost 70 points to 64. But again, just like their opponents today, put that right on game day 2. 73-69 winners over Telekom Baskets Bonn, who have yet to pick up a victory so far in Group D. So just a couple of minutes away. Two sides will just complete their warm-ups. Good Ufuk Sarika, the Besiktas coach, newly appointed Turkey head coach as well this year. The 3 referees today: Julian Marius of Romania, Krajek Boris, and Gurion Flays as well of Israel, so they'll be overseeing proceedings today. A city that has been inundated with high-class basketball over the last few months. Istanbul, of course, with Eurobasket 2017 taking place in the summer. The group phases were split over 4 different cities, in Cluj-Napoca in Romania, Tel Aviv in Israel, Helsinki in Finland, and Istanbul, and then the knockout phases all came to Turkey in Istanbul. So there's been plenty of high-quality basketball for everyone in this city to get their teeth stuck into over the last couple of months. And that will continue here in the Basketball Champions League as well. It's a format that comes thick and fast on a weekly basis. All these sides will compete every Tuesday and Wednesday. You can watch it all here, of course, on livebasketball.tv. Here is the Stelmet Zielona Gora starting 5, then Armani Moore and Dragicevic, who we've spoken about. We're looking to them, in particular Dragicevic, who's averaging 12.5 points, 6 rebounds so far. There is Artur Gronek, the Zielona Gora head coach. Incredibly young to be taking over the reins. He was the assistant here before being given the responsibility of taking over the reins completely. And here is the Besiktas starting 5. Sirtek Sanli will be looking to do damage on the glass, but DJ Strawberry at the guard position. And also, we've spoken about John Diebler, who's started tremendously well so far in Besiktas colours, so he'll be looking to continue his rich vein of form, 18.5 points so far. There is Ufuk Sarika, the Besiktas head coach, who I've spoken about. Former player, of course. Did play for Besiktas right at the end of his playing career. Had a spell between 2003 and 2004. Would have spent a lot of time at Besiktas, really, mainly as assistant coach. Starting in 2006, that was his first coaching job. Was the assistant of Murat Didin at Besiktas. And then did have a little spell as caretaker manager until the end of the season. And then took over officially in 2016, last year, when he signed a 3-year contract. So this is the only Group D encounter starting at this time. There's still Telekom Baskets Bonn against Ches Nymburk. That's starting in about an hour and a half's time. So should be pretty much perfect timing just to watch this one and then flick straight over for Bonn against Nymburk a little later on. And then the other 2 games in Group D taking place tomorrow evening. So here we go then, game day 3 of the Basketball Champions League regular season. Besiktas taking on Stelmet Zielona Gora. And it is Besiktas who control the tip and will have the opening possession. Strawberry throws it out to the corner. The opening 3 is good. And Besiktas off to a flying start as Kenan Sipahi knocks down the 3. Here's Kozarek. Now Kalati. Kalati had the option in the corner. It was Armani Moore if he wanted him. Now the 3 on the way for Stelmet, looking to respond with one of their own. And they'll turn it over here, Stelmet. A little nudge in the back to try and grab the rebounds. Here's DJ Strawberry. Strawberry driving, throws it back outside. Extra pass, great ball movement. Besiktas, the 3 is good as well. And they're off to a flyer. The Turkish side, as John Diebler knocks down his first. They're looking to respond, which they do. Both sides connecting early on from the outside. Thomas Kalati with this one for the Polish side. And Strawberry again. Oh, great pass by Strawberry. And an easy finish. Great vision, though. It's Kozarek again. No Kalati. Look for an option in that right-hand corner. Doesn't have one. Good defense by Besiktas. And steps out of bounds, Thomas Kalati. And Stelmet will turn it over. Kalati doesn't seem too enamoured with the decision. Sanli was one of a few Besiktas players that played at Eurobasket this season. And another turnover, this time Besiktas with Sanli with the offensive foul. Here's Kozarek. Throws it up, Kozarek, and makes. Long two from Lukas Kozarek. Another three goes up from the corner, and they cannot miss at the moment, Besiktas. It's John Diebler again. Spoke about him at the start of this game, that he was going to be an important figure for Besiktas, and he's come out firing. Nice little bounce pass. The two doesn't go. Rebound by Kyle Weems. No, Strawberry can just slow it down. Tricky pass. Does well to keep it in bounds, does Weems. So we get a 14-second reset. Another three on the way, another three knocked down, John Diebler. What a start. 3 from 3 from the outside so far for Diebler. So 14-7, the lead. Need to try and get the ball in the hands of Diebler if they can. Strawberry. The two is way short. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Sanli. Strawberry can look to go in transition, coast to coast, swatted away. Great D. A big right hand of Vladimir Dragicevic. Here is Lukas Kozarek. Spent his entire career in Poland is Kozarek. Been at the club since 2013 as well. Nice drive, throws it back outside to Kozarek. Good pass again into Armani Moore, looks to go to work and makes the two off the glass, Armani Moore. Extra pass outside. Nice little feign from Strawberry, can't get it to go. The offensive rebound should have been put back and eventually was by Kyle Weems. Great pass all the way down the floor, rejected. Great transitional defense. Makes up one end and is back doing the nitty-gritty down the other. Big plays from Kyle Weems. Here's Augusto Lima. The three on the way from Strawberry. The three on the way down. All of them have the hot hand early on here for Besiktas. They've raced out to a 16-9 lead. And a timeout has been called. Still yet to miss from the outside. Oh, Besiktas shooting at 100%. Let's try and listen in to the team talk.
Make contact and don't allow. We didn't cover one.
Shot, continue every time. You take that picture on big side. Don't sleep. You just see the ball. Yeah. Under the cross, you just see the ball.
Inbound the ball. Inbound the ball.
Well, it's been a very quick start by Besiktas. The lead is 10 already. 99, and they very nearly steal it from the inbound. They just cannot miss from the outside, the Turkish side. Stelmet Zielona Gora just desperately hoping that this rich vein of form slows down a little bit. Here's Kozarek. Throws it outside. The three from Armani Moore is way off target. Can't get it to go. Lima just tips it down. And Kenan Sipahi brings it clear. Poor pass from Kyle Weems. Saw the open man in the corner as Thomas Kalati can't throw the three. Good defensive transition there. DJ Strawberry it was. The three now on the way, in and out, can't get it to go. Big offensive rebound. And Tachaniuk just had it stripped off him on the way up. And now a travel is called on Thomas Kalati, and Stelmet Zielona Gora turn it over. Throws it outside, open look at a three. For once they've finally missed. Have Besiktas, some respite for Zielona Gora. It's Kozarek. Armani Moore nearly had it stolen away from him. Difficult shot in traffic, grabs his own rebound, and, well, a good hustle from Augusto Lima, but the last touch was off the Brazilian. And Zielona Gora will keep it. On loan from Real Madrid is Augusto Lima, 26-year-old. Hasn't really established himself as yet at Real Madrid. So Sipahi takes a seat. On comes Veseloglu. Here's Kalati. The three is rejected, though. Great defense again from Besiktas. They haven't just come out firing on the offensive end. They're going about their business very efficiently indeed, defensively as well. Have managed to turn it over, though. There's Kozalek. Needs some help here, has to throw up a really long two. Difficult shot, can't get it to go. Good defense again from Besiktas, rebound by Strawberry. Here's Kyle Weems, extra pass out to Veseloglu. Well, does really well to not step out of bounds. Now he just thinks, why not take on the two? And nice play on both ends of the floor from Przemysław Zamoyski. Good defense, James Florence. Kozarek. The three on the way, comes up well short. Rebound this time by DJ Strawberry. Now Weems. Been at Besiktas since July 2016 as Kyle Weems. Still only 28 years of age. His Strawberry shot clock is down to 3. Has to take a difficult step back to Strawberry, and look at that reaction from the American. The lead is 10 once more. Inside the final 60 seconds of this enthralling opening quarter. Here's Kozarek. Did well to keep the ball in bounds. Hachaniak throws it out to the corner. Nice penetration from James Florence and knocks down the two. Pass inside, and Strawberry was fouled on his way up. And for the first time today, looks as though DJ Strawberry is heading to the line. This is both, but they do get the offensive rebound. They do well to prevent the backcourt violation. Here's Strawberry. So they can, in theory, have the last possession of this opening quarter, as there's just about less than a second between the shot and the game clock. Strawberry throws up the long two, right on the buzzer. DJ Strawberry. And they have a double-digit lead again at the end of the first quarter. Besiktas shooting the ball really well, especially from the outside. 23 points to 13, the advantage. Well, here's how it looks. You can see those 5 from 6 from the outside so far for Besiktas, shooting at 83% from the outside, 50% from in. Zielona Gora struggling from their outside shot, shooting at just 17%, so a big difference there. Here are the highlights from the opening quarter. So second quarter underway. Stelmet Zielona Gora have just got to hope that this outside shot of Besiktas slows down a little bit. Presumably it will. They can't continue to shoot at 83% from beyond the arc. Great defense by Augusto Lima. Stelmet will keep it here. Just going to have another look at it. Yeah, just off the foot in the end. So we'll get another 14 seconds here. Nice drive and makes the 2. Adam Hachaniak, and you can hear Artur Gronek on the sideline just shouting, good job, keep it going. That's what they need to do. Just comes up short with the 3. Hachaniak grabs the rebound. Now Florence, who drives and had a look to his left to see whether anyone was in the corner waiting for the 3. No one was, and in the end just throws it out of bounds and they'll turn it over. Early timeout called in this second quarter. Shooting the ball a lot better at the moment. Besiktas, so Stelmet Zielona Gora, well, in theory, they should be reasonably happy that they're only 8 behind. They love their basketball here in Istanbul. Very passionate fan base indeed. They'll be expecting their team to go deep in this competition. I think they were probably a little disappointed with their efforts overall last year. After doing so well in the group phase, they really failed to deliver from that point onwards. Topped their group, winning 12 of their 14 games. But they were eventually then knocked out in the round of 16 stage to fellow Turkish side, Pinya Karşıyaka. Veyseloglu. Now Sipahi. Sipahi, nice little pass to Augusto Lima, who feigns and is then fouled on the way up. And Lima will head to the line. Whether an unsportsmanlike was just given there. Let's have a look. Yeah, it was, yeah. So unsportsmanlike foul called on James Florence. So Lima will head to the line and shoot two, and then the Turkish side will regain possession. Always costly, those unsportsmanlike fouls. Only makes one from two. Here's Veyseloglu. Here he is again, the left-hander, in and out with the three. So the lead is 9. It's been as big as 10 so far. John Diebler back on the floor for Besiktas. What a start he's had. 9 points so far, shooting 3 from 3 from the outside. Here's Florence. Florence, nice penetration and a nice finish as well. Try to go to work himself. Good defense by Stelmet Zielona Gora. Get the miss. Can they respond with a two of their own? Here's James Florence. He's named the PLK Finals MVP last season, averaging 16.4 points per game, 3.2 assists as well. Here is Diebler, will try his luck again to try and make it 4 from 4, but can't. But tried to prevent the travel. Did Can-Maxime Moutaf, but was called on it, so Besiktas will turn it over. Finally, Diebler has missed from the outside. Well, stolen away. Great steal and can't make the two! Oh, what a putback! Augusto Lima arrived from nowhere, the Brazilian. Here's Florence. Good defense, shot clock down to 3. Florence has got to throw it out, steps back, foot was on the line, will only be a 2, can't get it to go. And in the end, the loose ball falls to Maxime Moutaf. A 3 in all kinds of space, comes up short. Rebound by Dragicevic. James Florence to Vladimir Dragicevic. And Kalati. Dragicevic sets the screen. Kalati can't connect on the 3. Rebound by DJ Strawberry. Gaik. Gaik again. Strawberry in the corner. Throws up the 3. Just can't get it to go. Rebound by Kalati. 35 years of age now, Thomas Kalati. Here he is again, along two is good. And a foul as well has been called by the referees. Just take another look at that, there it is. So it goes on Sertak Sandli. Chance to eat into the lead again here. Catch and shoots, can't quite get it to go. Rebound by Geik. Oh, was nearly pushed back over the line there. Strawberry did well to actually pass the ball before his foot landed. Here he is again, DJ Strawberry. Diebler waiting in the corner. Strawberry throws up the three himself. And a big rebound by Mokros. Here's Kalati. Steps back, Florence. Oh, great little pass. I don't think, unfortunately for him, that Dragicevic was quite on the same wavelength. Wasn't expecting that pass at all. And in the end goes out of bounds. Strawberry on the outside, tries to go himself, can't finish with the left hand. Rebound by Maciek. Kozarek to Dragicevic, who connects with the two, and the lead is down to just 5. Sipahi gets a little lucky. Sipahi gets it back. Sipahi throws up the three and nowhere near as the shot clock was counting down. Rebound by Kozadek, so they've got another stop here. Stelmet Zielona Gora. There's Dragicevic. Spins and can't get the finish with the right hand, but big rebound by Maciek. And a whistle. Foul on Stanley. Stanley checks out. Here's Kozarek. Foul goes on Kyle Weems this time. Dragicevic to the line, makes the first. Signed with the club in 2013. Initially, then he had a few years in Turkey with the likes of Banvit and Ankara. And then re-signed in November of last year did Vladimir Dragicevic, only 31 years of age still. Sipahi. Now Strawberry. Strawberry has it knocked out of his hands, but Besiktas will keep it. Just 3 seconds left on the clock, though. A good second quarter so far from Stelmet Zielona Gora. Both sides have struggled really, but Stelmet 9-3 up. Pass out to the corner, the feint, and he does really well just to draw the foul. I think Kalati is apologising, in fairness to Thomas Kalati. Let's hope he's okay here. He's getting to his feet, which is good news. It's an awful foul from Kalati. Quite sure what he was doing. I understand why it didn't go down particularly well. So unsportsmanlike, he's awarded quite obviously. They're just trying to make sure he's okay before heading to the foul line. I think it'll be 3 free throws. And of course, possession back afterwards, so it's a good opportunity here for Besiktas to just increase their advantage once more. A little delay here. I'm assuming they're just seeing whether this will be 2 free throws or 3. So Diebler with a chance to add to his 9 points already. Was a round 2 pick by the Portland Trail Blazers back in the 2011 NBA draft, was John Diebler. So it was only the 2 free throws. Up the 2, big rebound by Armani Moore. Moore again. Crowd doing all they possibly can to make it a little more hostile out there for the Stelmet Zielona Gora players. Great penetration and the finish as well. Filip Matchak. Diebler wanted it quicker than he got it. By the time he received it, Matchak had come out on the perimeter to mark him. Shot clock violation, good defense by the Polish side. Matchak again, goes past Strawberry. Whistle had already gone. Make it. Well, Matchak very nearly grabbed his own rebound, though. We've got 90 seconds or so remaining in this first half. It's been a first half that has slowed down fairly dramatically for Besiktas. We've only scored 5 points in the 9 minutes or so that we've played. Throws it back outside. Thought about the step back two. Diebler eventually does throw it up. Great defense again by Stelmet Zielona Gora. Difficult shot that Diebler tried to make there. Now Armani Moore and swatted away by Kyle Weems. Kozare tried to feed it into Hachaniak. Armani Moore was open for three. Now down the other end in transition, and Diebler again knocks down his fourth from the outside. Well, we shouldn't be surprised that John Diebler is knocking them down. He's always been a prolific three-point shooter. In March 2011, he made 10 three-pointers in a row when he broke the Ohio State record for most threes in a game. And he's showing all his talents here this evening so far, and a timeout has been called.
If they use big, you cannot.
They try. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3. And roll this side. If it's nothing, one more.
Everybody straight.
So 6-point lead, 40 seconds or so to go in this first half. Here's Kozare looking to try and go himself. Difficult left-handed shot. Can't go, but Hachaniak is fouled and he'll shoot two. So makes them both. Adam Hachaniak. And there'll be about a 5-second difference between the shot and the game clock here. Good defense, tried to crowd Diebler. Now DJ Strawberry, great pass, and fouled on the way up was Kyle Weems. So Weems will shoot two now. So Strawberry takes a seat. Former Missouri State University man, Kyle Weems, is on the foul line. He makes them both. Lead back up to 6. And possibly the final possession of this first half. Kozare. Shot clock is down to 1, and he gets it off just in time. Can't get it to go, and that will be that for the end of the first half. It's the first quarter in which Besiktas dominated it, but the second quarter, both sides really struggled. Besiktas just 10 points all quarter, and at the half-time break, Besiktas 33, Stelmet Zielona Gora 27. Here are the stats then so far. That three-point percentage has gone way down for Besiktas. They were shooting at 83% in the first quarter from beyond the arc, not in the second. And rebounds absolutely identical. One more assist for Besiktas. Turnovers identical as well. 3 big blocks from the Turkish side. And here are the game leaders. John Diebler leading the way. He's actually got 14 points, not 11, I think. Weems with 5 rebounds. And it's Dragicevic who's leading the way for Stelmet Zielona Gora with 5 points. DJ Strawberry's done well, as has Augusto Lima. But the players will just have their half-time interval. We'll be back in 10 minutes' time or so. I'll leave you with the highlights of the first half. Make sure you're back in time for the second. Well, welcome back, everybody. Game day 3 of the Basketball Champions League here in Group D between Besiktas Sompo Japan and Stelmet Zielona Gora. And at the half-time break, it is Besiktas who have the lead, but it's only a narrow one. 33 points to 27, the advantage so far. Got off to a flying start, did Besiktas. They shot the 3 in particular superbly early on. John Diebler had 3 very early from beyond the arc. They were shooting at 83% after the first quarter from three-point range, but that has dropped fairly dramatically now. And it's allowed Stelmet Zielona Gora to get right back in this one. And yeah, just a 6-point lead with 2 quarters still to go. John Diebler leading the way for Besiktas. Dragicevic leading for Stelmet. So both coaches just doing their last words of wisdom before we get going again in this second half. Both sides 1-1 coming into this game. A win and a loss to kick off their Group D campaign. So we're off and running in the third quarter. Banvit with the first possession. Here is Strawberry. Nice pass for Strawberry. Difficult shot made to look easy from Kyle Weems. And Besiktas make the first points, and they've stolen it as well. Great start for the Turkish side to kick off this third quarter. To go back outside. It's Sipahi. Sipahi throws up the long 2, can't get it to go. Nearly an offensive rebound, but Lima just couldn't quite keep it in bounds. Thomas Kalati. And Dragicevic throws up the 2, way too much on it. Rebound by John Diebler. And an easy 2 for Augusto Lima. Well, Besiktas comfortably got the better of Zielona Gora in Group E, and last season's inaugural Basketball Champions League regular season. 85 points to 66, they beat them here in Istanbul. The lead is 10 once more as they look to try and reduce that with a 3. Air ball though. And now Sipahi can bring it forward for Besiktas. Poor hands by by DJ Strawberry, sorry, that's a cheap turnover from the Turkish side. It's Dragicevic. Turns like milk, but somehow still gets past his man. It's Dragicevic again, nearly had it stolen off him. Shot clock down to 4 as Kozarek is in a bit of a tight hole here, has to pass it off, and nearly a very difficult 2 from Kilati. Just can't get it to go, and Besiktas have it. Sipahi. Yeah, Stelmet took 2 fairly convincing losses to Besiktas in last year's group phase. I mentioned that 85-66 victory for Besiktas here in Istanbul. They also beat Stelmet in Poland 84-86 as the 3 from the corner is good. Tomislav Zanuyski with it. Is Lima. Decides to take the three from miles out, John Diebler. That's how confident he is. Nice pass back outside. And the three on the way. The three is good. Back-to-back threes from Przemysław Zamoyski. Strawberry. Whistle goes. Diebler draws the foul. He's only 29 years of age, John Diebler. Joined Besiktas in June earlier this year. Is Lima. Strawberry throws it out, extra pass, and the three is no good. Good rebound by Armani Moore. So their 10-point lead has swiftly evaporated here, Besiktas. It's just 4 points now. Here's Florence. Florence gets it back, looking for Thomas Kalati. Kalati drives and makes a good two. Thomas Kalati. American-born, but gained Polish citizenship through his wife. Oh, poor pass by Weems. Couple of turnovers in this third quarter already for Kyle Weems. Up the two from the foul line, connects, and we have a tie game. Just like that, the 10-point lead vanishes. It's Diebler now. Extra pass in the corner, the three comes up short, offensive rebound and put back by Augusto Lima. Needed that just to stop the rock, did Besiktas. Augusto Lima, the 26-year-old, would win the gold medal with Brazil in the 2015 Pan American Games. Did Lima in Toronto. Florence. Florence tries his luck for three, comes up short, and last touch was off Kyle Weems. So Zielona Gora will have it once more. Not the greatest 5 minutes or so for Kyle Weems in this third quarter. Florence. Florence nearly forgot to take the ball with him, and now it's all over the place. James Florence turns it over again. Kyle Weems is having a stinker of a third quarter. Awful pass and just a simplest of twos for Stelmet Zielona Gora. It's another turnover, though, for Kyle Weems. He's very nearly turned it over again. Has he turned it over again? I think he has. His third or fourth turnover that he's had, Kyle Weems, just in this third quarter alone, and a chance for Zielona Gora to take the lead for the very first time in this game. Not once have they been in front. Florence thought about the three. Throws it out. They've turned it over, though, Zielona Gora. Good defense by Besiktas. Here's Diebler, throws it back outside to Sipahi. To go to work inside, Augusto Lima can't get the right-hand hook shot to go. And another chance to take the lead. Calati to Florence. Florence was fouled and will head to the line. And a timeout has been called as well. With the scores all tied up here in this third quarter. Kyle Weems in particular, though, has aided Stelmet Zielona Gora, who have outscored Besiktas 12 points to 6 so far. Well said right at the start of this game, just how competitive this season's Basketball Champions League is, with them reducing it to 32 teams rather than 40 last year. Certainly appears to have increased the competition on a weekly basis, and it looks as though we're going to have another really close one here as well. Stelmet Zielona Gora take the lead for the very first time in the game. Foul on Hachaniek. Here is DJ Strawberry. Diebler. Strawberry again has it stripped away from him. Another turnover for Besiktas, and now in transition down the other end. The foul is called, and Zamoyski will go and shoot two. Cannot keep turning the ball over though, Besiktas. What an awful third quarter this has been for them. So it makes them both. Przemysław Zamoyski, 30 years of age now, a 9-time Polish league champion. Knows the league like the back of his hand. The lead is 3 now for the Polish side. Another turnover. This is incredible for Besiktas. They just cannot look after the ball. Gifting it back to Zielona Gora. Foul goes on Diebler. Florence. Throws it out to Armani Moore. Shot clock is down to 4. Get it inside, and the left-handed finish by Adam Hachaniuk is good. And the lead continues to grow here for Zielona Gora. It's up to 5 now. They need a make here, Besiktas. Here's Augusto Lima. The 3 in all kinds of space is way off target and manages to grab the offensive rebound as DJ Strawberry. Strawberry drives and penetrates, can't make the 2. Another offensive rebound. And last touch was off Matchak. So another 14 seconds on the clock. Here's Lima. Now Strawberry, who drives and can't make the 2 but will shoot 2. DJ Strawberry in a chance to add to their 6 points that they've made all quarter. They only made 10 in the second quarter. 23 in the first. Really has slowed down fairly drastically since then for the Turkish side. So Strawberry makes both from the line. 2 from 4 today from the foul line. And we're back to just a 1-possession game. Boos echo around the arena. Hachaniuk looks to go to work. Great defense by Augusto Lima. Getting a quiet word with Erkem Veyseloglu. So Lima at the foul line. Can't make either. Inside the final 60 seconds of this third quarter. It's been a third quarter in which Zielona Gora have outscored Besiktas by 9. As Florence slides up the 3. Great work on the defensive end with the block. And now down the other, DJ Strawberry makes the 2. Big play from DJ Strawberry. Nice pass underneath, good little feint, and a simple 2 in response for Dragicevic. The lead is 3. Strawberry drives, can't make the 2. And now a chance with 7 seconds to increase the lead to 5 or perhaps 6 as Matchak's shot is blocked, and that will be that for the third quarter. But Zielona Gora will be delighted with that third quarter. Again, they outscored Besiktas, this time by 9, 19 points to 10, and it means they take a 3-point lead into the final quarter, 43-46 to Stelmet Zielona Gora. So final quarter. Stelmet Zielona Gora leading by 3, and with the first possession as well. Besiktas have led by as many as 10 early on in that first quarter. Thought about throwing up the 3, decided against it, takes a difficult shot with the 2 and makes it under pressure. Manages to get the roll. Here's Augusto Lima. Veseloglu drives to the baseline, throws it back out. Long 2 is good. Kyle Weems looking to try and make amends for his awful third quarter that he had. It really was a horror show. Made the first points as well of the third quarter, did Kyle Weems, and that point onward I don't think he touched the ball without turning it over. Nice pass underneath. Dragicevic throws it back out to Florence, and Florence makes the 2. Here's Lima. Veseloglu. Strawberry catches and shoots and makes the 3. And makes it a 2-point game, DJ Strawberry. Florence now looking to go coast to coast. Nice little pass to Dragicevic, who knocks down the 2 as well. And both sides off to a fast start in this final quarter. Besiktas aren't going to go away. Is Diebler, nice penetration, big offensive rebound, and the foul goes on James Florence. So another 14 seconds here for the Turkish side. Inbounds to Diebler. Diebler's just gone a little bit quiet as this game has gone on. The 2 from the foul line is no good by Weems, and Besiktas will get it back. Last touch off Kozarek, I think. Back comes Sertak Sanli. Augusto Lima sits down. Here is Strawberry, throws it back outside, great pass to 3! Kyle Weems coming to the party for Besiktas. Now can they get a miss here, the Turkish side? Great defense and the steal by Veseloglu. A chance for Besiktas to retake the lead. Here's Kyle Weems, penetrates, rejected by Dragicevic. Big block. Besiktas have it again, though. Strawberry. An offensive foul is called on Sertak Sanli. Now Kozarek for Zielona Gora. Kozarek again, throws up the long two, no good. And a big rebound, big athletic rebound by DJ Strawberry. And the foul goes on Kozarek in the end. So Diebler checks back in. Started so quickly, did John Diebler, with those 3 threes in the first quarter, but he has quietened down since then. Strawberry back outside. The 3 is way short. Rebound by Matchak. Matchak now looking to try and answer with a 3. He's fouled, and Matchak will shoot 3 from the line. Careless from DJ Strawberry there. Still only 24 years of age, Filip Matchak. And only makes 1 of 3 from the foul line, so a big chance there for Zielona Gora just to stretch the lead to a 2-possession game, but there's still now just 2 points in it. Sipahi throws it out. Veyseloglu can line up the 3 again off target. He struggled from the outside today, has Veyseloglu. Kalati. Good ball movement here by Stelmet Zielona Gora. Back outside, another extra pass. Kozarek just has to slow it down with the shot clock down to 1. Tries to make a really difficult shot. Offensive rebound though. And in the end, Dragicevic has it stripped off him, and now in transition, Veyseloglu. Great work on the defensive end from Armani Moore to get the steal. Great transitional defense. So timeout called. 2-point game with just over 5 minutes to go. Well, the Besiktas fans are trying to find their voice, trying to encourage their side over the line here. It's a tight one again in the Basketball Champions League. Something we're very used to seeing over the first 3 game days. Highly competitive basketball. Zielona Gora in possession with a 2-point advantage. Armani Moore makes the 2. Difficult shot moving to his left, making with his right. Lead back up to a 2-possession game. Strawberry now. Strawberry will fire the 3 and way off target DJ Strawberry. Rebound by Filip Matchak. Matchak again, just slowing it down now. Looks to try and inject a bit of pace. A 3 from miles away. Can't get it to go. Easy rebound for John Diebler. That wasn't a great possession, really. And now Strawberry, fast hands, grabs his own rebound. Last touch off Strawberry, though. And Zielona Gora will have it back. Just off the knee of DJ Strawberry there. Son of the Major League Baseball player, Darryl Strawberry, of course, DJ Strawberry. Was a round 2 pick in 2007 NBA draft by the Phoenix Suns. Here's Kalati. Kalati penetrates, throws it out. Armani Moore for 2. Air ball, but great work by Vladimir Dragicevic. And all of a sudden, the lead is really growing here. It's up to 6. Strawberry. Weems lines up the 3. Just hasn't been Kyle Weems' day so far, but a whistle goes on Dragicevic. Dragicevic not happy with the call. So a chance for Kyle Weems at the line to eat into this lead. Rather worried looking Ufuk Sarika. That's the second, still 1 more to come. Wants to try and make it a 1-possession game once more here in Istanbul. Still plenty of time to go as well, 3.5 minutes or so. And he makes all 3 from the line. Boos ring out around the Akatlar Arena here in Turkey. How can Stelmet Zielona Gora stand up to the hostile atmosphere? His Kalati, well, he's seen it all before as the 35-year-old, and he knocks down the 3. Big 3 for Thomas Kalati. Sipahi. Weems, good pass underneath. Foul goes on Kalati. So Veseloglu yet to score today. He's been poor, Veseloglu. He's 0 from 3 from the field, misses his first free throw. All of these become vital as we head down the stretch, especially with Zielona Gora leading by 6. Now they lead by 5. They need to get a few stops though here to Besiktas. Kozarek slowing it down for the Polish side. Now Kalati just made that big three. Kalati with the step back two, doesn't get the roll, but the offensive rebound. And he manages to find Kozarek, who throws it back outside. And now they've stolen it, though. And now looking to go coast to coast. He's doesn't get the two, he wasn't fouled either. Now Diebler for three is good. And we have a 2-point game. Diebler knocking one down from range. That's the man they want shooting the ball from the outside, John Diebler. And Zielona Gora called timeout.
Make double kick. I will stay on the...
And you are going this way.
Well, there's been plenty of games already in this season's Basketball Champions League that have gone to overtime. Are we perhaps heading for another one here? Just a 2-point game. Zielona Gora 60, Besiktas 58. And it's Zielona Gora in possession. Still just over 2 minutes remaining. Armani Moore, great pass out to the corner. The three is on the way, can't get it to go. And the rebound by Kyle Weems. So a chance to level it up or perhaps even retake the lead here for Besiktas. Veysaloglu for three! Besiktas take the lead again. Really struggled today, has Erkan Veysaloglu. What a time to make your first field goal. Outside, Kalati is fouled. I think it may have been called a 2, actually, that Veysaloglu shot. Trying to get confirmation of that, but the scoreboard has been reset. 60 points all now. Here's Diebler. Diebler again for three. Offensive rebound, though, by Augusto Lima. Foul goes on Dragicevic, so Lima will head to the line, and now Besiktas certainly can take the lead. DJ Strawberry checks out. We were near with the first one. And misses the second as well, so that's a chance. 60 seconds to go. Nice pass, he's completely open underneath Dragicevic, has to go back outside though. James Florence penetrates, the little teardrop is no good. Offensive rebound by Dragicevic, the foul, and Dragicevic will shoot two. So important knocking down these free throws can be. Augusto Lima had 2 down the other end to give Besiktas the lead. Missed them both. Now Dragicevic misses the first. All of them absolutely crucial as we head down the stretch. Misses by miles with the second, but an offensive rebound by Zamoyski. Big play from Zamoyski. Drives, misses, can't put it back, and Besiktas will have it with 35 seconds to go. We'll just pause as looks as though Lima has taken a bit of a knock. No malice in it from Zamoyski at all. Just got an arm into the eye by the looks of it. Seemed to be a bit of blood coming from the eye, but I think we can get on with things pretty swiftly here. 60 points each. Here's a real close one here in Istanbul. The referee wants them to get on with things. It's not an official timeout that's been called there by Ufak Sarika. He's taking the opportunity whilst there was a bit of a delay. So what a vital possession coming up now for Besiktas. With 30 seconds to go. Can they retake the lead for the first time in quite a while? Here's DJ Strawberry. Strawberry looking to go all himself, throws it back outside. The 3 is on the way, and it's good! And Besiktas lead by 3. Can Maxim Mutaf missed a clutch down the stretch. So a timeout called by Zielona Gora. What a time though for Mutaf to make his first points of the game. Only played 4.5 minutes today. Quite incredible. Has started, by the way, the other game in Group D, just underway early on in the first quarter. Ches Nymburk against Telekom Baskets Bonn. Ches Nymburk with an 11-2 lead at the moment. Well, the fans have certainly found their voice now. It looks a little ominous at times coming down the stretch. How about this from Mutaf? First points of the game, right when they needed him. "26 years of age, only signed for Besiktas in July this year. And now Stelmet Zielona Gora with 17 seconds to go. Need to try and find a 3. Here's Florence. Florence drives to the baseline, throws it back outside. Now Thomas Kalati tries his luck from distance. Oh, just comes up short. Rebound by Weems. Now they just need to try and pass it around. The intentional foul comes, and they're pretty happy that it's come on John Diebler as well. So Diebler will head to the line and try and make it a 2-possession game with just 4.2 seconds on the clock. Incredible drama here in Istanbul again, the Basketball Champions League. So Diebler has 17. He now has 18, and that's an important one, as it does make it a 2-possession game with 4 seconds to go. That should be enough to seal it. 5 points, the difference. Timeout called. Zielona Gora need to score quickly and foul quickly.
Now we go fist. Regular fist. Thomas, you will take the ball here. Fisty. You are 4. 1. You are 2. Those are 1. Back screen. Spring. At that time. Go.
That's me. I'm the second screen.
I'm here. I'm taking it. I got it. I'm taking it.
All right. Okay, I'll stay with mine.
Otherwise, don't switch. Switch. Let's stay through.
Hey, who's in this corner over here? Don't sleep. DJ, if you're ready,
I don't just love to hear that, John Diebler there. I think Coach Serika was perhaps trying to make Kyle Weems mark whoever they were talking about, and John Diebler just said, no, I will take it, I will deal with it. Wants to come up big for his team under pressure, John Diebler. They lead by 5 with 4 seconds to go. They need a quick catch and shoot here. Kalati has to just turn and get it away, surely. Kalati has got to shoot. Well, that is not a great play. Surely they knew with 4 seconds to go, that just had to be a catch and shoot. They hesitated, the shot clock ran down, the buzzer went, and Besiktas get the win. 65 points to 60 in a seesawing game that ebbed and flowed, especially down the stretch. Stelmet Zielona Gora led by 6 down the stretch, but Besiktas showed heart and resilience to come back and get the win. They're now 2-1 in this season's Basketball Champions League. Here's how the stats look. Besiktas shot the 3 better than Zielona Gora. Turnovers pretty similar, 5 big blocks as well for the Turks. And that is a big win. Stelmet Zielona Gora will be disappointed with the way that that finished. As I said, they led by 6 with just 3 minutes or so to go in that final quarter. But a big 3, especially from Cham Maxim Mutaf. So imperative. Diebler, we just saw there, was absolutely key for Besiktas. There he is, John Diebler. He's had a tremendous Basketball Champions League so far this season. He averaged 18.5 coming into this. And the Besiktas players will just applaud and thank their supporters that have come out and made plenty of noise as the 4th quarter especially ticked down. So yeah, they move to 2-1. Besiktas, Stelmet Zielona Gora 1-2. This is how Group D stands. Besiktas top the table, but of course they are the only sides, along with Stelmet, to have played 3 games. Telekom Basketball against Ches Nymburk is underway, and the other sides will all play tomorrow. I'll be doing Aris against Nanterre tomorrow evening. So here are the highlights that I will leave you with. The big win for Besiktas. They get the W over Stelmet Zielona Gora in a really tight one in the 4th quarter. But it's Besiktas who come out on top. Thank you for your company today. And we'll have plenty more Basketball Champions League action here on livebasketball.tv throughout the evening. And of course, make sure you're back with us tomorrow for more Basketball Champions League from Group D and all the other groups as well.